The implementation of the metaverse could lead to a series of significant changes in the world. Virtual economy. Alongside the real-world economy, the importance of virtual assets, digital currencies, and virtual properties would increase. Transformation in business models. Companies could use virtual offices and interactive platforms to enhance engagement and bring employees together. Education transformation. Education could become more interactive and personalized through virtual classrooms and educational simulations, reshaping social relationships. People might shift towards more social interactions and digital relationships in the virtual world. Privacy and security issues. Security and privacy concerns in the virtual world could become prominent, necessitating new regulations and policies. Virtual art and culture. Art and culture could find greater expression on virtual platforms, leading to new creative understandings in this area. Health and wellness applications. The metaverse could be used for simulations and training in medicine, making healthcare services more accessible in virtual environments. Addiction and mental health issues. Addiction and mental health concerns could become more pronounced due to increased time spent in the virtual world. Innovations in the entertainment industry. Games, interactive virtual concerts, and digital events could become popular. Social and ethical issues. New regulations might be required to address ethical issues and societal matters that could arise in the virtual world. Metaverse and its future. Why it has not been implemented yet, and why it is a possibility for the future. Several key factors underlie the non-implementation of the metaverse. These factors include technological infrastructure, security concerns, ethical issues, and the general acceptance process. Global standards have not yet been established, and there is ongoing uncertainty in many areas. Technological infrastructure. The technological infrastructure necessary for the metaverse is not fully established. The creation and widespread adoption of fast and reliable internet connections and more advanced virtual and augmented reality technologies are required. Security concerns. Concerns about security issues, data breaches, and other cyber threats in virtual environments could be a factor delaying the implementation of the metaverse. Security standards and solutions are not yet sufficiently mature. Ethical issues. Ethical problems that could arise in the virtual world, such as user privacy, virtual property rights, and other ethical matters, could make it difficult for society to accept this technology. The establishment and implementation of ethical standards are needed. However, there is a strong belief that the metaverse will be implemented in the future. Technological advancements, industry interest, and user demands are encouraging developments in this area. The metaverse could offer numerous advantages in interaction, collaboration, and entertainment. It may take time for societies to adapt to this new digital world, but the metaverse is expected to play a significant role in the future. More investment, research, and regulation in this area are anticipated. The metaverse and its impact on global and individual scales, a digital revolution, transportation and traffic reduction, the metaverse's impact on transportation and traffic, a new digital transformation. With the introduction of the metaverse into our lives, the changes in transportation and traffic are significant from both environmental and social perspectives. This digital revolution could fundamentally alter our daily routines and travel habits. Impact of virtual concerts and events. The metaverse, by transferring cultural and entertainment events into the digital realm, reduces the need for physical travel. Virtual concerts allow for the enjoyment of an artist's performance from anywhere in the world. Reduced necessity for travel. Virtual concerts eliminate the need for people to travel long distances to see their favorite artists live. This could particularly reduce traffic congestion in big cities and long-distance travels, potentially decreasing the number of road accidents. Environmental impact. The reduced need for physical travel significantly lowers carbon production. This plays a crucial role in combating global warming and climate change. Digital transformation in business and professional events. The metaverse is also causing significant changes in the business world. Business meetings, conferences, and other professional events can now be conducted in a virtual environment. Decrease in business travel. The metaverse could significantly reduce business travel. Virtual meetings and conferences allow for interactive and efficient interactions without the need for physical presence. This can lower travel expenses for companies and enable employees to use their time more effectively. Time savings and productivity. Meetings in the metaverse save the time employees would otherwise spend traveling. This increases work productivity and allows employees to better utilize their personal time. Effects on the transportation sector. The effects of the metaverse on the transportation sector could have both positive and negative outcomes. Change in transportation demand. The decreased need for physical travel could lead to a shift in demand, particularly in air travel and long-distance road transport. This might require the transportation sector to develop new business models. Sustainable transportation policies. This change in transportation demand could encourage the development of sustainability-focused strategies in urban planning and transportation policies. Revolution in education. The metaverse stands out as a platform that could reshape the future of education. It offers unique and personalized learning experiences, making education more accessible and effective. Here are some revolutionary changes the metaverse could bring to education. Elimination of transportation barriers and increased accessibility. The metaverse allows students to access virtual classrooms from the comfort of their homes, removing geographic and physical barriers. This creates significant opportunities for students in rural and remote areas. The increased access to education could reduce socioeconomic disparities and provide a more equitable educational environment. Personalized and interactive learning experiences. The metaverse can tailor learning methods and content to individual students' needs, interests, and learning pace. Virtual reality, VR, and augmented reality, AR technologies offer students visual and interactive ways to explore lesson topics. Experiences ranging from exploring the inside of a cell in biology to reenacting historical events can help students understand subjects more deeply. Fun and interactive classrooms. Unlike traditional classroom environments, virtual classrooms in the metaverse can offer gamified learning experiences. Educational materials can be enriched with game mechanics and reward systems. This makes learning more enjoyable and motivating. Students become more active participants in the learning process by completing tasks or overcoming challenges. Social interaction and global connection. The metaverse allows students to interact and engage in cultural exchanges with peers from around the world. This gives students a global perspective and facilitates learning about different cultures. Virtual classrooms, group projects, and project-based learning activities contribute to the development of social skills and teamwork. New roles and skills for teachers. The metaverse requires new roles and skills for teachers. Teachers need training in effectively delivering lessons in virtual environments, increasing student engagement, and using technology for pedagogical purposes. They can also use advanced analytics tools to track individual student progress and provide personalized feedback. Physical challenges and opportunities in the metaverse for individuals. The metaverse offers more than just an escape for individuals with physical disabilities. It presents a new realm of freedom and independence, especially for those using wheelchairs or facing various physical challenges. The metaverse has the potential to revolutionize social interaction and personal expression, overcoming social barriers. Physical disabilities can limit social interactions and mobility within society. However, the metaverse removes these barriers, offering an unobstructed social environment. In this virtual world, users can move freely through avatars, participate in social activities, and interact with others. This is particularly beneficial for those experiencing social isolation or difficulty accessing public spaces. Independence and freedom. The metaverse creates a space of freedom for individuals with physical disabilities. In this virtual environment, activities that might be impossible in the real world due to physical limitations become possible. Users can walk, run, or even fly digitally, providing a rediscovered sense of freedom and independence, especially for those with mobility restrictions. Personal expression and identity. The metaverse opens new horizons for personal expression and identity. Individuals with physical disabilities can design their avatars as they wish, expressing their identity beyond the constraints and biases they might encounter in the real world. In creating their avatars, individuals can showcase their character and personality beyond their physical appearance. Education and career opportunities. The metaverse offers an egalitarian platform for education and career opportunities. Individuals with physical disabilities can receive education and develop professional skills in virtual environments. Virtual internships, workshops, and training programs provide equal access for everyone, marking a significant step in career development and professional qualifications. Health and rehabilitation. The metaverse also presents new possibilities in health services and rehabilitation. Physical therapy and rehabilitation programs can become more interactive and motivating in a virtual setting. Virtual reality applications designed for individuals with mobility issues can contribute to the physical recovery process. Social awareness and integration. The metaverse holds the potential to increase social awareness and facilitate the integration of disabled individuals into society. Interactions between disabled and non-disabled individuals in the virtual world can break down biases and foster a more inclusive societal understanding. These interactions can also positively influence social dynamics in the real world. The role of the metaverse in solving global problems and its collaboration potential. As a new platform for collaboration, the metaverse presents a revolutionary platform in the process of finding solutions to global issues. It allows individuals from different geographies and cultures to come together in a virtual environment to share their thoughts, experiences, and solution proposals. This facilitates the development of multifaceted and comprehensive approaches to global problems. This collaboration includes not just people from different countries, but also academics, policymakers, business leaders, and NGOs. Awareness and education in environmental issues. The metaverse is an effective tool for increasing awareness about environmental issues. Virtual reality environments can simulate the effects of climate change, biodiversity loss, or environmental pollution, helping users better understand the tangible impacts of these issues. Moreover, interactive education programs and workshops organized in the metaverse can enhance knowledge and awareness about environmental issues, particularly impacting the younger generations significantly. Global dialogue and solution generation. The metaverse facilitates the convergence of diverse viewpoints and experiences, laying the groundwork for more innovative and effective solutions to global problems. As a space for collaboration that transcends geographical and political boundaries, discussions on issues like global warming, sustainable energy, hunger, and poverty can be held, various scenarios tested, and different solutions explored. Simulation of global problems. The metaverse helps visualize potential outcomes and solutions by simulating complex global problems. For example, different scenarios of climate change can be modeled in the virtual world, and their socioeconomic impacts can be studied. These simulations can aid policymakers and researchers in making more informed decisions. Global participation and democratic processes. The metaverse strengthens democratic processes by enabling broad public participation in the discussion and resolution of global issues. Virtual platforms allow everyone to voice their opinions and share their views. This ensures that the perspectives of groups not adequately represented in traditional media and political platforms are also considered. Sustaining the presence of lost loved ones in the virtual world. A deep dive. One of the most emotional and complex opportunities offered by the metaverse is the ability to sustain lost loved ones in a virtual world. This raises profound ethical questions and highlights the emotional and psychological dimensions of technology. These avatars can mimic a person's voice, appearance, and even certain behaviors and personality traits, allowing users to interact with lost loved ones, talk to them, and engage with them in virtual environments. Psychological effects. The psychological effects of this experience are complex. For some, such an experience could alleviate the grieving process, offering an opportunity to heal an open wound. For others, however, these interactions might complicate dealing with reality and impede a healthy grieving process. Therefore, comprehensive research and individual case analyses are needed on the psychological impacts of these applications. Ethical dimensions. Ethically, creating and using a digital representation of a person raises significant questions. For instance, whose permission is needed to create and use this representation? Who controls a person's digital legacy? And what are the rights and limits of these digital beings? These questions involve fundamental issues like personal freedoms, privacy rights, and the protection of individual identity, health checks, and psychological preparedness. For these experiences to be applied healthily and ethically, health checks and psychological preparedness processes are crucial. Users should be evaluated by a psychologist or relevant health professional before entering this experience, informed about potential risks and expectations. Additionally, the duration and frequency of such experiences should be kept within healthy psychological limits. Societal and cultural impacts. The idea of sustaining lost individuals in a virtual world could also affect societal and cultural norms. The perception of death as a natural process may change with the widespread adoption of this technology. Grieving and memorial practices may develop new forms suitable for the digital age. This situation could fundamentally affect societal mourning practices and strategies for coping with death. The changes brought by the metaverse have the potential to be felt in every area of society. Therefore, careful assessment and management of these effects are crucial during the development of the metaverse.